See, what I realized is that when people reject us, they are actually in fear that we will exceed them, that we would do it better than them, that we would come showing up and stepping into the room and lighting it up. And they wouldn't get the accolades that they wanted. They wouldn't get everything. People wouldn't be there for them. Everybody would be showing up for you. See, that's why they didn't invite you. That's why they counted you out. That's exactly why. They knew exactly what they were doing. They figured if they do this enough, that you would give up and stop trying to show up the way that you would. That you would feel like it was something wrong with you. It was always to make you feel like you were left out because people didn't like you. But the whole time, it was hidden jealousy in their hearts. These folks really got their minds messed up. They don't really know how to do it like you, so therefore they count you out, so you won't show up the way that you should. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's pause real quick and do the song. Y'all gonna do it with me? Let's get it. I am the diva, you heard about me. About to give you a reading, come listen to me. I'm a diva, I'm a diva. That's my intro. If you like it, please be sure to hit the like button. I am doing personal readings. If you guys would like a personal reading with the girl, follow the instructions in the description bar below. 2 for 10 questions are also still being done, okay? That's 2 questions for $10. You get those done within 24 hours, and they're through text messages, all right? Something real, something quick, something good and juicy for you. So hit me up, guys. Hit me up, okay? Let's get back to the message. All right. Your calling and your anointing, baby, you yourself, just you being you, honey. You are light. You are that girl. You are that guy. You are the one that people wish to be. I'm just here to tell you. I know you don't think you're more than people, but these people themselves think that you are more than them. See, that lets you know that it's something about you, that it's something grand about you. See, the thing about it is they can't stop what's about to take place for your life. They can't stop you. They can't stop the call that is on your life. So therefore, they try their hardest to reject you. Y'all got to understand who you are. Do you know exactly who you are, chosen ones? Come on, collective. I'm telling you. Do you know who you are? You are divine royalty. You are the one that people see as God's chosen one. So therefore, like I said, they try their best to stop you. But God's plans were already written. The things that were going to take place, baby, it was already written. They can't stop it. They can't block you. They could never stop you, block you, break you, nor shake you, honey. Do you hear me? See, think about it. Do you remember? I love to use the story about Saul and David because, baby, Saul just thought that he was the shit. He thought he was that one. He thought he was that guy. But when David showed up, baby, them folks was like, baby, nah, let's step to the side, Saul, because David done did his thing. He did his big one. And see, that's the thing about it. When you show up, people begin to see. When you show up, people begin to see just how much more you have exceeded people that are even grander than you. People that are leaders. Why do you think they try to come after you, or either they try to get rid of you? They don't want you to be there at that job. They don't want you to be in the organization anymore. They don't want you to be in the group. They don't want you to be in the community anymore. Why do you think so? Because you exceeded them. And that's what they were in fear of. They feared. What happened was what they feared. Exactly what happened is what they feared. See, I'm telling y'all, when I see a chosen one, I'm already knowing they had to be the black sheep of the family. They had to be the one that people counted out, but also they are the ones who the Most High counted in. The Most High elevated right in front of their enemies. Do you hear me? This is why he says, I will make your enemies your footstool. He got to show you your enemies first. He got to show you who these folks is. Because some of them, baby, they would wrap it up in a bow. They would wrap it up in a gift, honey, to make themselves look like they really, really love you. To make themselves look like it's all good in the hood, honey. They want to make it look like that. Yeah. But see, when God reveals to you who these folks really are, then he can make them your footstool. And you going to be right there on top. See, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. He wasn't lying when he said that in the word, baby. I'm just saying, honey, he was not playing. And y'all already know God don't play about you. He don't play when it comes to you. These folks really be thinking that you are going to not be where you need to be if they do what they're doing. They think what they're doing is higher and more superior than you because maybe they are. Their positions are higher than you. They're leaders. They're people that other people actually respect. Just like how Saul, King Saul, baby. He just knew that everybody, just because everybody respected him, that he could get rid of David and he could keep the crown, keep the throne. No, baby. See, when the Most High says something, when Most High comes through and does what he does, he changes the game. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. See, that's the thing. Saul didn't know David was already anointed as king. He was already that. He just was there just to see. He basically was the test for Saul. And that's the thing. Some of these folks you are their test to see how they gonna treat you, how they gonna act with you. Will they come against you? Will they gossip on you? Will they try to get you fired at that job? Will they count you in? You are their test. And these folks have horribly failed. They horribly failed. But baby, one thing about you, you ain't failing. You're not the one who failed. It may have looked like it because sometimes the Lord allows us to see things or allows other people to see things the way that they want it to be seen. Like it really worked. Like what they did really worked. He allows them to see that so they can chill. You know, like, okay, just go on to the side. You good. Everything good. It's happening. Like the spells. They be thinking that the spells are actually working because they start to see certain things. He allows them to see certain things to make them think that what they're doing is working. But then when it's time for that shift to take place, when everything changes, that's when they begin to see you're not to be effed with. Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. They find out the hard way that they mess with the wrong ones, okay? I'm just saying, y'all, I'm here to tell you that what you got going on and your calling and your purpose in your life has already been written. It's already done. And what they try to do to attack you cannot work. It won't work. Because like I said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. No weapon. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what it sounds like. I don't care what the people saying. All them folks that came after David he sent the army of people after him. I don't care what they saying. They can't touch you. They can't touch you because at the end of the day, you shall be crowned. You shall be put to that next level. And they're not going to stop you. It's nothing that they can do about it. Think about it though, y'all. It makes so much sense when you think about it. God tricks the enemy. God tricks your enemies into thinking that they won so they can go settle down. But when they look again, see, God is the Most High is about to make sure people look again. When they looked at your page before, they thought their spells were working. They thought that what they did was working. When they looked at you at that job, that you was looking down, you wasn't your best self. So they thought that they got to you. But he's about to make them look again. He's about to make them see that what you have going on can't be touched. It can't be undone about what he's doing in your life. They're going to have to look again and see the goodness and the fullness of the Lord in your life. They're about to see that fat meat greasy. They about to find out, baby. They about to find out that fat meat is greasy, honey. They ain't believe it at first, though, baby. They about to know that they your footstool, and they gonna have to sit the freak down, and you gonna be still standing. Type in the comments, I'm still standing. They gonna know the hard way about who you are and whose you are. They could never, ever get to where you're at. They could never, ever stop what God was doing in your life. It's amazing how we count on the Most High. We count on him, right? And then sometimes he takes his time because his time is not like ours. And then when we look up, even us, being that we are his children, we're surprised. We're shocked at how he elevates us. He's elevating us, and he's causing these folks to look again and see the goodness and the fullness of God. That's right. Footstool, baby. Type in the comments, footstool, footstool. Because these folks ain't nothing but your footstool. All they did was elevated you by what they did in the long run. They were a part of the plan too. So don't forget, they're a part of the plan too. They got to get ready to take their position as you take your position. Footstool. Period. Remember, guys, I am doing personal readings. If you would like to get a personal one-on-one with your girl, look in the description bar below and follow those instructions. I am doing the 2 for 10. If you guys would like to get that done, all you have to do is follow the instructions on the screen. And of course, it's done within 24 hours. Yes, girl, 24 hours. And it's through text message. It's real quick, real simple, and we can get it done. So make sure you hit me up. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Peace and blessings.